What's up, everybody? This is MayorHawk, and we are back at it again with more Dauntless, and this time I'm being very bold. We are going after a Skraev, and saying very bold as if it's impossible to beat these, but these are the icebergs. They are harder. They are harder than the normal Shrike, so they look a lot alike, and their attacks are very similar, but the Skraev is much harder. Especially for the first time you ever fight them, people struggle with this one a little bit. So here we are fighting the Skraev. So I'm in a random hunter party. I'm really after gathering wise iron ore. Really need iron ore. Everything I'm wanting to craft right now needs iron ore. And so every time I get a little bit, I use it on one piece, and then I'm 100% out for the next one. We can go ahead and kill this mountain goat or knock him out, because they do get back up. So that makes me feel better. They get back up. But I'm taking some of its hide. So, yep, over here we found some iron ore. Oh, each video I talk a little bit about things I'd like to see added to the game. So last time I really didn't talk about things I'd like to see added to the game. I talked about what they could make you pay for that wouldn't make it a pay-to-win game. But this time, something that I would really love to see come to the game, and I've seen it mentioned before on like Reddit, so I know I'm not the only one, is the ability to carry more than one flare at a time. So that way you can have a flare to alert people like, hey, I found something cool for gathering. So you can kind of gather together. Because I know my friends and I, when we play, where was that at? I'm not ready to go in on this guy. And if we don't go in together, this is not going to be a fun overall experience. So we're getting some iron ore. Ooh, we're hitting the iron ore jackpot. Thank you, Dauntless. Thank you, Dauntless devs, Dauntless server managers, Dauntless anybody for putting so much iron ore in this hunt so far. It's already made it worth it, regardless of the outcome of fighting the Skraev. I thought about trying a solo hunt on him for you guys, but I don't think we want just a 2-minute video of MayorHawk getting utterly destroyed. If you guys do want that video, if you want me to one-on-one a Skraev, let me know. Where it must be that way where I can't see. So I'm not seeing where these are launching up at. I don't think we're going in yet. How do I get out? There we go. So, I'm gathering. I've just been a gatherer so far. Uh-oh. We are going in. There was some damage. So, I don't know where he is. I could use another flare to alert me. There he is. I see him. So BGS 1080 went in, at least. If everybody else went in, they've done fantastic of not getting hurt. So we did find a couple of Aether Wisps. So he didn't go it alone. So they are 2v1ing him right now. And now we are all here. So I'm going to set off my flare just because I like to start my part of the hunt with a flare, regardless of when I go in. So my first charge, I like for it to be accompanied by a flare. So definitely with him, you got to watch out for that attack. Not too unlike fighting the quill shot. Stay nimble. Stay alert. His jump is faster than that of his Shrike, and his wings are more deadly on that dash. It almost requires a double dodge to guarantee a dodge off of it, and that's what makes him difficult. So we see people, looks like, using fire damage against him. Like I said in the last video, I'm pretty sure that it's actually lightning damage that is strong against a Skraev. Skraev. I don't actually know the right way to say it. I say it both ways, oftentimes. So we are trying to go ham on its rear end and stay out of the damage range as much as we can. See, he aims that, which is the hard part. So unlike the normal Shrike, where when he jumps up like that, you pretty well know, hey, it's time to move. With him, it's a lot more wait until you see where he's going with it and dodge. And then he can imprison players in ice, which is why I think me soloing him would just not be a good experience. Because if he freezes you in ice, a teammate can get you out of the ice by coming up and hitting you. So that's where like quill blades are really cool against him because of that. Ooh, so we got frozen. Not sure how. So see there, perfect. Oh, these are little ice mines. I'm a noob. I was not seeing those, was not paying attention. I was staring at the screen. Oh, and backhand hurt tremendously. So we do not want to take a second hit. So when he hits those, you can get imprisoned. So there we had a teammate imprisoned. We got him out. Oh, there we took a hit. Big hit. Gonna crack this and get our teammate up while staring down the screen. So out of combat more than I like to be with my chain blades right now. Oh, and there when we finally got a chance to be back in the combat, we missed our attack. So we're gonna jump in just in time to get pummeled. And we're not facing the right way. Story of my life when it comes to video games. I remember playing Super Smash Bros. As a kid. I would execute a great dodge and then do an attack and just repetitively be facing the wrong way. So, oh, okay, I thought he had already landed. So we're gonna use another health potion. And major, I should have equipped my major heals for this fight, wasn't thinking. Ill prepared. Collected an ether wisp, so that basically replenished the health potion that we just used. Oh, we managed to get that dodge. See, I get why people are using the fire against him because, like, intuitiveness, you'd think fire against ice. You want to melt the ice. He'll, somebody, yay! Oh, owie. We have the aggro somehow. Pop in our third health potion of the fight. No bueno. Definitely want to save those more than I am. Oh, lag. I've been punished by the lag in this game before. Lagged into like getting quadruple hit by some behemoth before. So let's avoid the ice. See, double dodge there was the key. So now we're going to want to build up our stamina. We're definitely fighting him more conservative than we would most behemoths, but for a reason. So when you fall off a map, I've done this before because I am me. Don't worry, it doesn't cost you a life. It's not like you're downed or anything. You're not going to lose your free revive marker to come back. You're going to respawn. You lose a little bit of time. So there is like a small penalty for that. But it's not like going to cost you much. So don't be overly terrified about where the edge of a map is. He was after us there. I wonder if we're hitting harder than most in the party. So far I don't think really terrain protects you. And that's something that could always be added later. Oh, please be glitching. It'd make it so easy if we have you caught in a loop here. We did for a second, so we got to deal some good amount of damage there. Oh, and there we go flying away. So, I believe for a second you can still collect ether from here if you hurry, which would be good for me to replenish without using a health potion. So one of our teammates just set off his, it's either, yep, he called in help, like a health pack. Ooh, another ether wisp. I think he's calling over for everybody to heal up. I'm actually going to type it into... So I'm good. Not 100% full. I don't know if that actually went off into the island chat properly or not. There's another ether wisp. Uh-oh. Where's the fight? Oh, missed the Ether Wisp. He didn't. He was on my level though. He was like, we need Ether Wisps. They're like this incredibly important part of the game. Alright, so where's... There it is. So we have a teammate go in. I don't think anyone's overly hurt yet. They both went in, so that's good. Nobody went in alone. We have one guy about half health. This is not a behemoth to be a glory hog over. Like, this one is definitely just work on getting the kill, and you can work on being the high damage guy on all the other hunts, and go run over there early, and that's fine. But with the Skraev, please, just like, unless you're good enough that you're like, I solo the Skraevs now, I'm ready for a Skraev plus another behemoth, don't run off to the Skraev by yourself. And that's like, especially if this happens to you and no one's around to get you out, you become frozen. Which I am, and there we go, you just eventually come undone. And so I became unfrozen in time to get drilled. So that's like, if you're on comms, you can say like, dude, I'm in trouble. So like when I was playing with NT, when I was playing with Tyrannosaurus Rex, I call him NT because I know him in real life. I call him lots of different things, honestly. But when you're playing with friends, you can be like, hey, I'm frozen, can you get me out? So like that, there's benefits being partied up. In the alpha, it is hard to party. Like, you have to use chat commands to party up, but they will get that fixed. Like I said, it's alpha, guys. You can't expect a perfect finished product, because if it's perfect and finished, they wouldn't do an alpha. Like, just plain and simple, there would be no reason. There'd be no reason for the alpha. So the good news about this is we have 2 health potions left, and we haven't used our auto revive yet. And danger wise, we're only at 36. So you have to watch over in the top left corner where my health is. It's now at 41. You can see a danger meter, and it's like, if it gets up to 100, you're no longer able to revive teammates. We're now at 48. We climbed rather quickly. I'm trying to draw aggro off of the Skraev so that they can revive our teammate over there. And the longer that they're down, the more it raises the, I believe the more it raises the danger meter. Oh, owie. So we are going to hopefully not run into his damage and have time for a health potion so that we don't become a liability to our team. Gonna run back in. We use a lot of stamina, so no right clicks for a little bit. Right clicks do take stamina, so we're sticking to our basic, and that sticking to our basic allowed us to be able to dodge there. So there is times where it's better to basic it out. We experience some off and on lag. Owie. I thought we were going to be able to get. So we were kind of tripping over ourselves. It benefits the behemoth to get you into tight areas. It doesn't benefit hunters, slayers, because we get caught on each other, and like the behemoths just won't care. They'll run right through you. And when you fight double behemoths, they won't trip up on each other. They can run through each other. They can do all sorts of things. So we're back down to 28% danger level. So I believe we survived its berserker rage. Oh, and we're flying off again. So, there we go. We are out of health potions. Is there any ether left? I don't believe so. No. So, out of health potions, we can go ahead and use our lantern now. Oh, there looks like something. Nope, nothing to gather. Like I said, I like to gather. Alright, so it's time to go in. Ooh, somebody has the turtle flare. I like that flare. Let's throw up the founder's flare. It's like our building deck, our ice pick kind of thing. That's what I actually first thought the chain blades looked like, was ice picks. So we got up to full health before engaging, so that will help us some. So now we see him enraged again. We're going to come in and try to focus on attacks from behind as much as possible. Missed all those. Can come in and hit the famous chain blade combo. Make Kratos proud. We're stuck over here on kind of like the edge of the map in an area that definitely benefits him. I'm going to try to get Biggs update up here. We had some lag. We got him upgraded. We got him revived. What am I talking about? I am so, like, the lag is freaking me out. It's messing with my brain. It's a tactic of the Skraevs. He's messing with us, and we defeated it. So there you go, guys. That's how you fight a Skraev. Try to keep your distance, focus on basics, and there you go. So the highest danger we got was 33.7%. Definitely helps that we're much more high. We are higher upgraded on our weapons and armor than the live stream when we fought the Skraev. But there you go, guys. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's see who Master of the Hunt was. Congratulations to BGS 1080 for Master of the Hunt. And I do appreciate your helmet. It's the same as mine. Go with blue and red. It is a great color combo. Another rank D. Come on, guys. It's every video. It's like D means video. I thought we did better. We never got... I don't believe we got downed. So I don't understand. Probably, we were late to pretty much every engagement. Every engagement started without us, so we didn't get the time to deal as much damage as our teammates. Is probably part of it. So, Rare Style Core and Common Ether Core, just like the rest of the team, so we couldn't have done that bad. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter at Hawkville1. And by dropping that like and subscribing, guys, you let me know that you want to see more Dauntless content, so please do that. This is MayorHawk, and I will see you guys next time.